Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Tight Cycling. Today we are doing the thing that we were dreading all week, the stage 3 of the Cobble Crusher. I watched a couple of videos, Catman Cycling, who else? Don't Get Dropped Cycling, on the rivets, and it looked horrendous. So I'm really not looking forward to this, but I think it has to be done. So why not doing it on a Sunday? Wish us luck. This is 2 full laps of the cobbled climbs in, I think, Richmond. 280 vertical, over 19 kilometers or so. I think it's going to be a very non-pleasurable ride. But as always, we'll try to stick with the front group as long as we can. The climbs are going to be the ones deciding this. I think there's actually 3 climbs. It ends on a climb, which is not named, but there's like 2 climbs before that. Short and spicy, the way we don't like it. As for the power-ups, there's only 2. The anvil, which we got here, and the feather. So you damn sure don't want to use the anvil on a climb. As I don't know, I think it adds 25 kilos or so. Yeah. But I think there's a downhill coming up before we get into the climb, the first one. As always, our game plan is the same. Try to stick with the group, try to hide, as we are doing right now, in the middle of the pack. And then hopefully we still have a little bit left in the tank before it goes into the climbs. Yeah, I was really dreading this, like going to the dentist. I thought many times to do this right, but haven't. Oh dear Lord, the anvil is crazy. I'm not pedaling at all and I'm pulling away. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind, to maybe get away from the main group before the last climb. But without any effort, we just made 20 meters, put 20 meters in between us and the next, the people from the same group. That is crazy. So this is quite a long downhill, but I don't think it really helps us, because it's very far away from the finish line. So we are approaching the first climb. With 5 kilometers in. The front group has 23 people out of 35 who showed up for the CCAT. I think there were actually more than 40 who signed up. But then, you know, sometimes people decide last minute to go to a different ride, to do a different ride. Okay. Hi. One more lap. 9 kilometers to go. Okay, so the leader has about 11 seconds. And this group has 9 people. It doesn't seem as if there's a concerted effort to reel him back in, but I guess it really depends on the PUs we are getting. But so this is a tough climb coming up now, and then I hope that on the top we get the anvil. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh, we are back. Okay, what is there to say? Well, first of all, congrats to M. Hooker. Incredible. I think he left with 1.5 laps to go and was not seen again. Incredibly strong to keep the main pack off. There was a little bit of inconsistency in trying to catch up, but that doesn't take away anything from pulling away from a group of, I think we were 10 at that point. So well done. Also well done to E. Franzen, who seems to be an under 14 rider. He was for majority of the time in the second group, and then tried to catch up with the first guy and missed him by only 4 seconds. Well done. Great ride. Really, really good. All the others coming in front of us, well done, guys. Also the guys who came, or girls who came in after us, well done, good race. I think for the amount of people in this group, it was actually, we did pretty well with the time. 31:16.6. I think that's not too bad. We lost about a minute on, I think Catman Cycling came in at 30:06 or so in a, I think, bigger group. But yeah, so shouldn't complain. Also, we tried to coast as much as we could, which is shown by the fact that we have again the lowest watts per kilo by place. So in front of us there was no one with an equal or lesser power than us. So that means that we hit quite well in the pack, but the climbs are the ones where I'm still struggling, and I see people just simply pulling away from me. But anyway, so still a good ride. I rate this an 8 out of 10. Or maybe a 7 out of 10, because we didn't go all the way wall to wall. We essentially coasted the last, I don't know, kilometer or 700 meters, because we saw there was no way catching up with anyone in front of us, and we still had quite a bit of room to the people behind us. But yeah, I will put in the final results, Zwift Power results. I will put them in here later. And yeah, this way you can see if we actually remained 8th, or maybe someone was disqualified or didn't wear a heart rate monitor, or. And yeah, so we'll see. But for now, we think we came in 8th. Out of, I think, 35 starters it was. That's not bad. It's like top 25%. I will also put in the stats of the ride. I think if this wasn't a race with that anvil, I would have seriously tried to unlock the 100 kilometers per hour badge, because when I deployed that for the first time on this like little hill down, I was putting 20 seconds into the others without pedaling. So it's definitely something to keep an eye on. Yeah, as always, if you like contents like this, do me a favor and hit this like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications. Then you get a message every time I upload something new. I'll try to make it fun and diverse, and so you can see a little bit of a different side of like different races, different rides, sprints versus endurance, and quick races like this, crit races. Anyways, let me know in the comments below if there's anything in particular that you would like me to do. Yeah, for now I will just say that yeah, I think I mentioned, right, 7 out of 10 on the TIGHT scale. TIGHT stands for this is gonna hurt tremendously. So this one at times was very, very tough, but overall I think we give it a 7. And so now I'll just leave you with our motto, which is ride hard, have fun, tight. So tight cycling out. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care for now. Bye bye.